Hello everyone, Average Gamer here. Today we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program. That's right. We're going to start a new series of Kerbal Space Program. Forewarning, I've got a whole bunch of mods. I got Kerbal Tech, Alpha Strike, Fueltex Plus, FASA, D-Magic, ESA. What else do I have? I think that's it. Oh, Carbidine. Oh no, that's not. That's something else. I think. Oh, in Cash Corp. Yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the ones I have. The logo we're going to go with here is the retro logo, just because I like it so much. We're going to go with just a regular science campaign. I really don't like the career mode, to be honest with you, especially with all these new mods. I haven't really played it in a while, so we're going to start with just a regular science mode here. Now, I said lots of mods. One of the mods that I have is specifically for the tech tree, where it realigns the tech tree all together, so you're mostly airplane heavy at the beginning. So you see this is all the stuff we start with. Let's see here, we've got basic rocketry here. We got some engineering stuff here. There's our first capsule. Some parts, some wings and shit, and some more wings and shit. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna look around. First off, each one of these little buildings does have its own little biome. You'll see when I highlight it, it actually will kind of highlight certain things. What I like to do is later on, once you get enough stuff, you can run around all these things and collect a whole shit ton of science. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to try and collect a little bit of stuff right off the bat. One of the other mods I have, too, is where basically you get 100% science from wherever you're going, no matter what. What is this? Small pilot with piloting systems and highly trained, eager, and obedient canine stranded. Wow, there's a dog in this thing. Oh my god, okay. That's kind of scary. So we got a couple probes, aircraft, whatever. Okay. What we're actually going to do is we're going to start building the cash crop termite lightweight aircraft. Not bad. Engines. So we have a jet engine there. Do we have an intake? Adapters, decouplers, launcher, nose cone, tail. Go, I can go there, but the question is, that's going to go in the back, obviously. But do we have any? We don't. Okay. What I'm looking at is air intakes, because we're going to need an air intake, but I guess not. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this thing basically into a we can make it smaller. Perfect. Okay. Can it not connect to itself? Wow, nothing can connect to that. Okay, that's just stupid. So what's the point of this thing if you can't connect anything to it? Okay, so we don't. Wow, okay. So we're already having a problem with these mods. As you can tell, I didn't test any of them beforehand. Those are fine. Yeah, that's good. Do we have any parachutes? We don't even have parachutes yet? Are you shitting me? Oh Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna do this cheaty style to start. Is there a Kerbal in there? There's a Kerbal in there, okay. There we go. Okay. Throw some science experiments on this puppy. I'm gonna go with a barometer, thermometer, and that's all the sciencey shit I got for the moment. Petrol fuel tank. Oh, it turns fuel into... Perfect. So, this is the first thing we're going to do. Just a simple thing where we're going to grind science for the first little bit. Nothing too special. We're going to zoom in here. So, to take science, basically, there's different ways of taking science. One of the ways, you right-click here, crew report, boom, 1.8 science. Science, I'll show you in a second what that does, the log pressure data. 0.9 science. Fuck. Toggle display, log, 0.9 science. Wow, okay. That's horrible. That is totally horrible. We got like nothing from that. But, oh well. Oh, actually, EVA. We're going to do an EVA report, 5.6 science. And we're going to take a surface sample, 9 science. Another EVA report, no we can't. We're going to start experiments. And then we're going to take another one. Grab on. We're going to board. Perfect. And we're going to recover the vessel. So the whole point in this game is basically to collect science to unlock your next tier of science. They're basically research points. So overall we got 90.6. Wait, how the hell? Or 20.6. Okay. So what you use these resource points for basically is these. Unlock these. We're actually going to unlock all of them. This one's 4. That one's 1. That one's 4. And that one's 4. So now we have 7 left. These ones are 16, 16, and 16. Now in the game, they kind of you have to kind of decide earlier than before as to where, as you can see, where you're going to go. Prior to maybe the thing was maybe this big. Now it's about, I'd say, almost twice the size, and you have so much more shit. So what we're going to do now. Let's check to see how much time I got left on the recording here. We're going to... Actually, I'm going to show you the solar system real quick. This is just the inaugural episode. So, yeah, I got it. So this is Kerbal, basically Earth. There's the Mun, aka the Moon. Minmus, our secondary moon. There's some asteroids, which you have to track. There's Mercury and Venus, aka Moho and Eve. Mars, which is... Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. Asclepius is basically just an add-on. It's a newer planet. It's one of the mods as well. Duna is Mars. Dres. Jewel is Jupiter. And then Ilu, which is basically kind of like Pluto. So, we're going to zoom back in here. So our whole plan basically is to get as much science out of this planet as we can before we go up to the Moon. We'll go into orbit and try a few other things, which we'll actually try to do right now. We'll try to get in a low orbit, which means we're not probably going to even get, like even saying orbit is a bad thing. I don't think we're going to be able to get that high, but we'll have to see. We do have decouplers. Do we have heat shields? We do not have heat shields. Heat shields protect you from heat when you're coming back in. So we're going to be careful there. What is this? Concrete base to attach ports onto it. This port may touch the ground with a wrench or a screwdriver. You need to know about the inventory system. A wrench. Okay. So a lot of these things I'm seeing for the first time, so... Okay. You know what? Actually, we'll put that there. One of the good things about one of the mods I got, you can actually change the scale of things. It makes things a lot easier. We're actually going to put symmetry on. We're actually going to put 4 batteries in there, because we're going to hope to get to orbit. That's the key. We're going to hope. Take a barometer. Actually, what? We're also going to hope that this thing survives re-entry. We're going to throw with the accelerometer, the Geiger counter. We're going to want. There we go. We want the thermometer, which we can throw up here. The magnetometer. Now this one's going to be hard, mainly because when you put it in, it actually will extend out. So we actually kind of want to put it sideways, kind of like this. But we can't. Or can we? Theoretically that works. I don't know how, but, well, theoretically it's connected to the top, right? So that's our thing there. Do we have any actual... We want our parachute, obviously. We want to close you. Do we have any other parachutes? Radial parachutes would be nice. Those are the parachutes that sit on the side. Doesn't look like we're going to have any, so it looks like just one parachute is going to be the best we can get at. So here we go. Okay. So, of course. Does this one connect to itself? It does. Okay. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get into orbit. Do we have anything aerodynamic-wise for the cockpit? Let's see here. I just got an email about one of my videos being claimed for copyright. Due to copyright claim, you're no longer able to monetize the following. Video titled Test Stream Copyrighted Song Brian Wilson Live. So you allow me to stream it live, but then when I go to do something else with it, you pull it down. Okay. So I just did a test live stream earlier tonight, and apparently YouTube will allow you to play the videos live, but then when it comes to all the other stuff, they kind of go, nope. Okay, so that's those. Actually, what's the... Actually, 129 and 150. Okay, that's definitely our strongest engine for the moment. Oh, that's cool. Generica. A reliable air-breathing engine. This engine is suitable for average low-altitude cruising speeds. Cool. Okay, anyways, we've got all our stuff on there. Do we have actual... Do we have struts? We do. We don't need these. I would prefer... some struts to the right and left. But with that in mind, that is the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will... Actually, before we do, we're gonna... There we go. So in the next episode, we're going to launch this puppy and see how we do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch other videos. Feedback would be appreciated to know how I'm doing. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.